Alrighty, sorry, somebody sent me a message and accidentally ended the video, so I'll have to call it part 1 and part 2. Anyway, that's on. I got the other new O-ring on the end of this, put some grease on it, made sure it was all clean inside there, popped it in, tighten these two up first, and then put the nuts back on that. They're a 17, they're a 15. What was that one? Was a 15, I believe. 15. Yeah, that's 15 inside, 17 there. So your nut goes on, then your earth wire, and then another nut, and just one nut on that. And we know our alternator bolt lines up. I'll put the hose back on here, tighten it up. We'll check the one underneath, make sure she's tight. Yep. Yep. I know for a fact I'm short of bloody. Okay, now isn't that nice and smooth? Alright, so now I'm going to put the alternator back on. So I've got to get all these wires. Why isn't that one there in that line? I'm going to push that cable back in there before I do it. It should be in there. Alright, pause. Okay, like I said, you can check your regulator while you got this off. Just undo those two screws and take this off. It just sits in there like that. Just undo them two screws and pop it out, and you can check how long your brushes are here. Now it's got plenty of life left in it. Just look inside of here, any signs of burn. Generally just you can smell it if it's burnt, but I was more interested in how much life these had in them, so it's good to know while it's off. I'll just pop that back in. Whoop. And now it's still good. Good for many Ks. You can see inside there how clean that is. No smells of burn or anything, so we'll put that back on. Okay. So we got the alternator back on. I couldn't get that lead back inside there. Just wasn't enough room. I could see why they left it out. So all our cords and leads and wires fed back through here. Regs back on the alternator. The main wire on the back of the alternator back on there. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but got to undo that. It's a 12mm. That one. And then that's why you've got to disconnect that battery, because that will be live. If it touches anything, you'll blow fuses. I'll do that back up. Don't go mental when you're doing it up. Doesn't have to be that tight. Okay, there was no crushing of wires or cords or leads in the making of this video. Now I've got to get this belt back on my own, and then top it up with some fluid and give it a run. And trust me when I say, you don't want to hear the filthy language flying when I'm putting that belt back on my own, because a lot of the time is a two-man job. But I'll get it on. Then I'm going to paint that and tidy it up. Alright, so I might end that at that. You just get the idea of how that all works. I couldn't find anything on YouTube at all or on the internet of just what was involved in replacing that. It's actually quite simple. I was surprised. You could check all your pulleys. I kept the one off here, off the original, off that naughty piece over there. So I've got a spare pulley which can go on my wife's VY, because I noticed hers was making a noise. That one, it's getting a little bit, tiny noise, but there's no play in it whatsoever, so it's good. That one's absolutely brand new. That'll give you an idea of price. That pulley there I bought from in town, that Isla pulley, cost me $34 just the pulley with the bearing, and that whole tensioner with the pulley was $43 off eBay, and it took them 2 days to get it to my front door. Thank God for eBay. Alright, so I really hope this helps somebody out there, or a lot of people. So cheers and have fun. Don't be scared of doing the job, because it's actually quite easy. Get all your tools out. I've got to put this bar back on here, I just noticed. And yeah, okay. I'll have to make 2 parts anyway, so see ya. Bye.